he's in bigger trouble than he. At first he may have thought that he was helping you, and now he's realizing that he's as in much shit that you are. So
Uh,
anyway, that's what his body language is giving you.
okay.
I'm doing a spot check.
All right.
Okay.
I rolled
Um,
16.
Spot check. You see a bat passing. Really interesting.
fuck off.
Hey, look at a bat. This temple's weak.
Can you think of anyone that could be behind this
Hector?
other than
Ooh.
Hector? Hector is dead currently.
What? He's shocked. He says, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
So I turned to Frederick and I advised there was recently a traveler that left some demons in, or whatever they were, I'm sorry, in the smashed skull. The same traveled went through, and that was about how long ago? Did she say 2 weeks ago?
That, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
What traveled there? I apologize.
Oh, the traveler that left
Sorcerer.
the sorcerer.
The crazy sorcerer? Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. Correct.
Okay. Was that around the same time your medallion disappeared,
Well,
Vanesh?
I can't say for sure, but it would be in the same time frame, like probably a few days prior. But I now it's hard for me to tell. I don't know. He seems now very anxious and stressed.
Don't worry, Vanesh. Heaven's with us, is he not?
He is. He is. And that's why I believe in you.
I look at Alania and laugh, and I say, "Remember when we were in the jail before we came over here? When Nash said that he keeps his medallion in the temple. I mean, this guy's dead. We should go over to the temple and check it out. Maybe we can find it, just in case. I don't know if he has it on him now, but his Grok's over there. But maybe we go over there and see if there's any funny business in the temple."
That makes sense.
There's something funny about this altar here, but I just can't get past it. Do you feel anything? Matt?
Can we use spellcraft to try to determine the spell that's being used?
I guess if you were to do detect magic and roll a spellcraft, it could probably tell you when it was cast and the type of spell that is on it. Yes.
So I've already got the detect magic going in, so I could do a spellcraft.
Yeah. So it was cast probably 100 years ago, and it's probably something that is close to holy word as a spell.
So it's not new magic. It's not recent.
No,
Maybe there
and
just
it's
isn't anything
very
here.
powerful too.
Alani, I was learning a new spell.
So, Frederick, do you have any further questions for Vinesh at this time?
No, I will let you be you too, but just know he cannot get out of jail. Obviously,
Right. Would you like to
from
continue with us through the investigation to make sure that if we find anything that you're able to see it? Otherwise, it's just stuff that we
I have,
show.
yeah, I have a few leads. I'll check on my own a few things. You still have 6 days. I do advise you to do the best of them.
Okay.
And she leaves.
I start making my way back, and I sort of wonder what was in the St. Cord Church before it became the St. Cord Church.
It
All right.
was an arm depot.
A
Was it an
what?
arm depot?
Yeah, where the mercs and everybody left their weapons
Mm,
because Malak had to control the number of weapons in the village, right? Because it
Hmm.
was atrocious at one point.
Of course.
And it could have become, everybody takes a sword and kill each other. So he had specific rules.
Hmm. Hmm.
So everybody had to carry only a dagger on them, except when they were training, and Malak was providing the weapons.
Hmm.
The Church of Heaven, though, was still there when you were there, right?
Of course.
So it's older.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
mm. It was the same size, the church and the armory.
Yes,
The armory have a basement.
it did not.
Is the alt?
An
Oh.
upper floor, back room.
No, yeah, nothing. Basically, it was an open space, right?
Hmm.
So I made my way back. Am I back already?
Yeah, you're back to the church and the group's there.
You guys find anything?
No. This church is pretty magical, Alania says.
Oh, what in particular?
It is old magic, like 100 years old. It was cast divine on the altar. Very old, very powerful.
Did you find anything out with Vinesh? Did he have his medallion on him?
He did not.
Hmm. Where's Frederic?
She said she was going to follow her own leads.
Maybe it's her stitching us all up in him.
So if we, so wait, if she's not with us and we find something, how do we prove that we found it?
We can't.
That's exactly what I asked her, but she said she had her own leads and she was going to go her own way.
Hmm.
So, hmm, hmm. What if we just show her one of the medallions we have and say it's Vanesh's?
We only have one medallion, and it's mine.
She gave you a warrant for Ganesh's church. I think she would have done that.
Yeah, but if we find something and we come back and we found the medallion, and she'll be like, prove to me that you didn't fake this medallion, or I don't know,
Or put it
something.
there or something.
Yeah, that it wasn't your medallion, and you
So
put it there.
I start looking at the altar, and
Oh,
this altar hasn't been here before, right? It would have been new with the church.
You mean St. Cord?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. It would have been maybe a year old.
I mean, just a few months old.
Well, I made the map on the calendar, and from your background story
Uh huh.
to now, it's been like a good 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
So the altar is 4 or 5 months old. It does look older.
But it's been placed here for about 4 or 5 months.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Just come from somewhere else.
Haven, help us!
Do I feel any sort of aura from it?
Sort of what? Sorry?
Aura?
Aura.
Yes. Well, no, not for you.
Not for me.
Oh, for the two that detected magic, yes.
Well, detect
What sort of
magic.
aura?
I'm looking for an aura. Okay. Okay.
Is there any evil in this place, Grok?
There's no evil.
There's no evil.
Hmm. Well, we searched this place, Grok. Should we try to find his medallion?